Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today you're going to be joining me in the kitchen to continue our series of getting ready for the holidays. But before we do that, I just wanted to say a quick thank you. We hit a milestone on the channel, we hit 500 subscribers, and we just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us and welcome to the channel. We hope you're enjoying the cute Daisy and now Dottie content, as well as the cooking and just ranch life in general. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing journey that we've started, and we appreciate your support. Now let's get into our next recipe. The recipe that we're working on this week is Paula Deen's sweet potato balls, but I'm also going to show you how I translate that into a casserole for when life is just too chaotic to make it into the balls themselves, or if I'm feeding a bigger crowd. So let's get in the kitchen and see how it's made. To get started on the sweet potato balls, in a small mixing bowl, add your coconut, your sugar, and your cinnamon. I forgot about this step being all together. I thought they were separate for some reason, so I have these separated. It will make your life a lot easier if you do them all together and you only have to coat once. In a large mixing bowl, place your drained potatoes or your cooked, peeled, and cubed potatoes and mash them well. You want either a lightly chunky or smooth consistency. To the potatoes, add your brown sugar, then zest the oranges over your mix. Once that's done, cut your oranges in half and juice them, and then measure out the required amount you need for how much you're making. I like to use freshly grated nutmeg when I can. This is what they look like. They are like little nuts. I just take the zester and I grate the nutmeg right over until it looks about like the required amount for the dish. Once the nutmeg is added, mix the ingredients together well. Grab your baking dish and grease it, and then set it beside your bowls. Take a bit of the potato into your hand, press in a large marshmallow, and then cover it with more of the potato mixture. Form a ball and then roll it in the combined coconut sugar mixture. Then you just repeat the process until you filled your baking dish with the amount that you need for your dish. To make it into a casserole instead, take about half, maybe less, of your potato mixture and put it in the bottom of your casserole dish and spread it around the bottom. The reason you want to do less, probably, is because you're going to have to top the marshmallows and fill around the sides, but you don't want the potato exposed a whole lot and they'll tend to poke out. I've found you need a little bit extra potato on top. I have two different sizes of marshmallows here, but I'm gonna go ahead and opt for the large marshmallows just because they're already open. But you can easily spread out the small marshmallows over the whole surface and cover those. They kind of melt into the mix and you won't know that they're there. So just press in your large marshmallow, goes into the bottom layer of your potato mixture, spaced out, then top it with the rest of the mixture and smooth it out, making sure to cover the marshmallows well. Once that is done, take your coconut and sugar mixture and spread it evenly over the top. As you can see, it's definitely a lot faster and easier, a lot less messy to make it in the casserole form, but there's just something about the sweet potato ball presentation. They look really, really pretty, and I enjoy doing that when I can. Since I didn't mix my coconut in with the sugar, I went ahead and garnished with a little bit of extra cinnamon on top just to make it look pretty. If you're gonna go ahead and bake the sweet potatoes balls now, bake them at 350 degrees for no more than 15 minutes. You'll wanna keep an eye on them because the marshmallow will expand and can split the ball. It happens pretty quick. They're definitely still edible, it just gives a different presentation. For the casserole, I found I usually go a little bit longer just to get everything heated through. It's about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on if you have other dishes in at the same time. I usually do, so it usually is 45 minutes to an hour for me, but you do what you need to do for your dish in your kitchen. If you're not going to be baking it immediately, be sure to cover it with foil tightly and label the dish with what's in it, as well as your baking instructions. What is your favorite dish at Thanksgiving? Comment down below, we'd love to know. I'm always up for new recipes or new ideas. Well, there you have it. Now you see how I make the Paula Deen sweet potato balls and how I've translated it into a casserole. Hopefully it has helped encourage you to get started on your holidays and make some of your recipes in advance and maybe even try something new. It's always fun to try a new recipe. Don't forget to check out the playlist if you've missed the previous videos in this series, as well as the Daisy and Dottie videos. You won't want to miss them. They're so adorable. Hope you have a very, very blessed day, and we thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.